Yo, what up? It's your boy, New Age Hero.
I'm Kid Winters, y'all.
Back in this bitch, Anime Instinct. Episode 131. The end of Dragon Ball Super. So many feels,
What a
so many
show.
feels.
What a show.
On some real shit.
For as many problems as it had, I'm not gonna spend all the time talking about that, but for as many problems that the show had between fucked up production schedules, off art, off animation, only for it to come out being one of the most liked shows of its time right now.
And the
Like,
ending completely put the cherry on top. The ending put like
yes,
70%. 70% of the cake was the tournament of power.
yes. Like talking with New Age yesterday, I told him I feel like a proud parent. Like it started out rough when they're growing up, and then when they get to the end, you can only feel really proud at the end for how far they came.
Honestly. Honestly. And just as a Dragon Ball fan, you're like, bro, what the fuck? Like honestly, like me yesterday, I was just stuck. I couldn't move.
He was stuck, yo. He was
On
he
some
was
real shit,
he,
I was stuck, bro. I was sitting at the edge of my bed, like
he like Goku did, y'all.
for real. The fucked up eye, nigga.
But it's like
That shit
wow,
was
like I
crazy.
really love the show, and it's so crazy going on the internet, and you see all these people celebrating the show, asking what they're gonna do, watching the show, how they're gonna celebrate it, and then you see people places like Mexico and them and Latin America streaming it live in a public square, and everybody watching it. Like that's crazy
It's huge.
for for what basically amounts to a Japanese cartoon. Like for a show to have all this following, even though it started off rough as can be. Like wow, and we got to be a part of it.
Yeah, and like even if you weren't born in like '86 when Z had dropped,
Z and Dragon
Z
Ball,
and
all
Dragon
that.
Ball, all of that. Like
Yeah.
as a kid, bro, when it comes on TV, you feel like it's fresh to you.
Mm,
You feel
mm.
like, yo, this is something completely new, even though it dropped like 10 plus years before you were born.
Yeah, like the original run of a Dragon Ball medium, like Super GT era ended in '97, Z and Dragon Ball ended in 1986. Like
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy.
So it's
It's
just like
crazy.
you're just like, yo, I don't know. Like you said, it's just that stepdad feeling. Like you didn't help raise you didn't raise the kid yourself. Like he's not your kid, but like you
It's
got to
proud to grow up.
you right. I don't know, bro. It's a good feeling. Feels like graduation.
But then you get that empty home feeling because what do I do with my Saturdays?
Yep. Man, it's like now you got to get a day job and shit. You got to find
Dragon
other
Ball,
anime.
Dragon Ball has officially went to college. Empty nest.
Yes. But let's talk about what happened inside the episode. Holy fuck.
Right
Holy
off the
fuck.
bat with this episode, it's like Dragon Ball Super in these last two episodes, they don't care about that. They talk, but they don't really care about it. Like
Honestly,
it was talking, and then it was fighting, then it was fighting, then it was fighting some more, then it was shock reaction, and then it was talking.
Topo
It was,
tried to give a Vegeta speech. He tried to give his Vegeta speech to Jiren, and like it wasn't as effective, of course, because it's not Vegeta. But like
it accomplished what it needed
it
to.
did it did it gave Jiren his Goku plot power up,
hmm
and the last bit of his energy completely fucking exploded.
They acknowledged the plot power too, y'all. They was really nauseous between Goku and 17 little chat they had, and they were stopping that energy. They really acknowledged that.
Yeah, it's like how do you have this much energy left, bro? What the fuck?
17 knows he should have died. He acknowledged this.
Mm.
Goku would come to nigga like, well, what about you, 17? You just blew yourself up and now you back. Like, really chilling. But Vegeta did that, and he understands.
Man, this was Goku and Frieza's episode.
Speaking of Goku and Frieza, Namek throwbacks.
Complete Namek throwback. You got
The
the.
finishing move. Complete Namek throwback. Like, if you
Oh
want
man,
throwback, this episode's the episode for it.
you got the flashing Super Saiyan with Frieza's little power up.
Oh my goodness. Frieza himself this episode. I
Yeah,
loved him like so much. This tournament has made me see Frieza in the whole. Like I didn't hate him before, but like him coming back for the third or fourth time, I don't remember which one. But it's like wow, he comes back, and then at this tournament's like, damn, when are we getting more Frieza?
yeah. And then there's also the thing like it shut
He's
down everybody's
wild.
theory. It shut down everybody's theory. First of all, about him doing some evil shit at the end or whatnot. And
He
this
was
nigga,
noble all the way into the end.
nigga, and that's something you don't see. That's something you would never expect from Frieza because you're always thinking that he's gonna do some grimy shit. Even in the
Yeah,
tournament, teamed up with what the fuck is his name? Frost. And then
Yeah,
fucking he bulked him up and he's like, don't trust no move, nigga.
he fucked over his own race for what amounts to fucking over his race for saying. The
Mm-hmm.
race he destroyed, he fucked over his own race for.
The race he swears that he hates. Still does.
Yeah, he does. He's still evil, y'all. Like
Still
that's not
does.
changing. He
But
acknowledges the law of destruction.
it was just him getting over his pride to get what he needed to get done and getting over his evil ways and his own agenda. I liked it. I was very, very proud.
That last Goku and Frieza team up, who would expect that the two that duked it out on the dying planet will actually duke it out against the strongest person in the multiverse at the time
Oh yes.
and
Um,
win? We beat Dragon Ball Super losing streak. They won. They
man,
won.
man,
We beat the losing streak. They won. It's not Pokemon. They're not losing forever.
and like it just completely. This isn't Jaren's like time anymore. Jaren had his time, cause now like
Not
with this whole episode, it was just them. It's like, bro, this is our episode. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you, and tell you're gonna take the L, flat out. Cause Jaren was like, he just kind of looked. He was like, you stand before me again, for sure. We finna take this out of style. He's
he
like,
has so many emotions these last two episodes. I'm loving Jiren right now. He has so many emotions. Like it was a whole palette on his face.
did you see that like long smile that he had right before he?
The maniacal grin when he started duking out with Frieza and Goku. Yeah,
The long smile. Man, I've never seen something like that from him. And like after the speech that Goku gave him about friendship and trust and like the power of friendship and stuff like that from Universe 7, he's like, I don't believe in that. But like now he's like, okay.
although I do give credit where it's due, they helped too, but Topo did a lot of helping too. He was giving speeches left and right, and then when they got like at the end, he gave another speech.
Yeah.
Topo was
Top
letting him know like you might have been a douche to me, but we still bros. Even though you didn't acknowledge me as a bro first, but we still bros.
yeah, Topo and because he understood. That's just like
Doctor,
no you have to know the person. So like he kinda knew Jiren. He knew that he had a fucked up past and he knew that he didn't want to trust anybody. So it was understandable. He was like, I don't know. I got you, bro. I got you. They're like Wario and fucking Luigi, bro.
I love this episode for what it was. I just loved it so much. 17, 17, 17.
Man.
Man. Cause yeah, for everybody that didn't like Dr. Gero, if we wouldn't have had Dr. Gero, we might have just lost this one, y'all. Cause 17 really is the
No,
MVP.
we definitely would have lost this.
He is the undisputed MVP.
He, he still had, bro. He has unlimited energy.
This guy blew himself up again to contain the energy attack from Jiren, and it was a really OP energy attack because Jiren hurt himself.
Oh yes,
Jiren was trying to talk crap. 17 said, "Nah, you talking about you're not gonna let it happen again." But I said the same thing.
Frieza's shit talking is on another level, bro. Frieza's shit talking is on another level.
Frieza shit talking angel level right now.
Is oh my god, cause he was like, oh, he's talking about what happened to your poker face, homie.
That's how I do a poker face. You making faces, now you making
So
expressions.
nigga, I can feel your heart beating out your chest. Oh, I'm on your ass now. This nigga Jared, silence.
In my head, I can see why Toriyama got rid of tails because like they was neutering Frieza all tournament because of that tail. Like niggas throwing him through
Yeah.
boulders and stuff. Jiren stepped on the tail, then gave him the bitches really quick.
Yeah, basically fucking speed bag that nigga, bro.
So
It
yeah,
was-
if you got a tail, you better be dramatically stronger than your opponent, or you getting slung by that bitch.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we're talking to humans, so obviously not, unless you're trying to be a fucking furry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Fans, go get y'all tails back. Leave them where they at.
man. Oh my god, it was just a good episode. This video is gonna be in 2 parts. So with that being said, see you next time. It's New Age Hero.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I'm out this bitch.